Alright guys, today we're on a 2005 Ford F-250. We're going to show you how to take out the rear, install an aux input, or take out the rear, do whatever you want. First thing you do, make sure the emergency brake is all the way down. Pull it up and push it down. Only because if you're doing this for a friend, it may be all the way down and there's no cable connected. So you saw the car make, we're good. You're going to put the key in, turn it, bring this down, make sure the steering column's all the way down. Alright, now you can grab over here and off the side. Just use your panel popper to help. Alright, that'll pop right off. Pop over here. Your panel popper, you can actually pretty much grip it. It comes in handy down here. See, like right here, there's one. See, that took a while. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other end. And that same one. Now that we're loose, there's a little cable here where your adjustment is for your pedals. Let me switch camera angles and I'll show you how that works. Alright, now when you pop this out right here, at least in this car, this cable is a little short. Oh, door swinging. Hey, let's bring it in closer. Alright, so in this thing, the tab is on my right, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to push the tab in and pull the cable. Now once you do that, you get a lot more room. Okay, so this comes up. Let me adjust the camera angle to show you what's back here now. Alright, now we're on the left side of the panel. If you look down here, there's a gray connector on the bottom. I mean a gray connector. There's a gray locking tab on the bottom of this connector. Just going to push it in. It's going to wiggle out. Alright, and then the one next to it, black connector facing you. See? Pull that, and now the right side's loose. Let me hop over the left side and we'll show you how the left side's. Alright, now I'm sitting on the center hump here. Pretty big boy. A little over 200, but I'm still using my hip to make sure. Put something down here to make sure it doesn't scratch up, because the dashboard, last thing you want to see is something scratched up. So we're going to start with the cigarette lighter. Cigarette lighter has a little tab on the right side. Nope, it's not cooperating. So what we're going to do, push it in with a screwdriver. Is it a double tab? It might be a double tab. Let me look at it. No, just a pain tab. So I'm gonna push it back in. Oh, it was already out. It's just being a pain. It was already out. I just had to pull harder. All right. And then on this one, look at this one. There's a locking tab towards the left. Locking tabs is a lot easier. Whoa. Adjust the camera angle. These locking tabs are a lot easier to do when you're not trying to show somebody. Alright, there you go. So I'm just gonna get that one out without showing it. Oh, and make sure your towel doesn't drop. Last thing I'm gonna do is scratch the dashboard. Alright, so that's just a regular locking tab. Alright, yep, that came right out. Alright, this one has a big red thing. I would actually do this with a screwdriver, and then comes right out. Be very careful with these. These are your air hoses for your air conditioning. So what you want to do is you want to spread them and be very gentle. Very, very gentle with these. Right, honestly, with these, take the screwdriver and just go from here. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so the next one. Locking tab on the bottom. Alright. Next one. Another big metal one. I mean big black one. No, it's already broken. Alright, so I'm going to do this manually. Oh, you got to press that. This is a new one. Oh, this one works. Oh wow. Will not support it. Alright, the way this works is that this left thing goes to the left and it slides right out. Now, now you have a couple more. A big power one here. Hope my head's not been in the way. You're still with me? Oh, you left me already. Alright, looks like you just lost that one. Let's shoot that one again real quick. Not the cleanest install video, I know. Alright, so let me show you this again, because this actually was pretty cool. That goes right in. Okay. Now to get that out, you have to pull this back. So this side goes towards the left.
There are some elected republic.
Keep pushing the radio. It's a lot easier the first time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna squeeze that over to the right so it gaps, and then we're gonna pull it out. All right, sorry guys, I gotta do this off camera because it looks like. All right, just finagle it out. As soon as I gave up, it decided to come out by itself. All right, so now we do this one. A big-headed screwdriver wouldn't be a bad idea here either. All right, but that's only a top one. All right, so you use a screwdriver. All right, you can see that. That just comes right out. And the radio comes right back on. Is there something on the bottom of this one that I'm missing? No. It's the hard connector. Just wiggle it out. It's already out, just giving me a hard time. There it goes. And then hopefully these three will be nice and easy. Two, and then the third one. And then, of course, the last one's gonna be. You know what? The last one I'm gonna cheat. Last one push through the front. And you can look at the connector through here. See it? And there's a nice little tab right there. That was the rear window. All right, and now that we got that, the whole thing comes right out. All right, that's pretty easy. Wasn't that bad, just a whole bunch of connectors. What I'll do is let me get the camera down. All right. So pretty much here's a tour of the damage. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can see these are, this is the one that was tight. So it's an easy one. Let's go like that. Now that we get to the radio, you're gonna see we got 7mm, I think, on the right and 2 on the left. Let me readjust the camera and I'll come back and show you the finale. All right, now for the finale. 4 7mm screws. 1, 2. Put them in the cup holder so you don't use them. 3 and 4. Now this radio has an aux button. Make sure your radio has an aux button. Or if you don't know, call us up, because last thing I want to do is deal with you if you don't have it. Oh, first, before we do that, I'm sitting here. Make sure your CDs are out of the changer, because you see what I just did? That's a big boo-boo. If you do that and the CDs aren't out of the changer, you could actually get them stuck. Okay, good. There's no CDs in here. I got lucky. Because let's say I do that and I hit the button or whatever, it'll start moving and it'll... Alright, so here's the radio. You got your power connections here. You're gonna have to tap in a couple wires here, and here is your CD changer or satellite connection. I forget which one this one works off of. I think it works off of rear seat entertainment. Also, if you have a rear seat entertainment, which is a TV that folds down, it's not gonna work. Let me figure out where these guys want the aux cable, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the rest of the install.